Hello everyone! Welcome to the live stream. Streamboard Elements is already there. That's fantastic, that's great to know. So this is potentially just one of the first live streams of many. I've got to make sure everything is in the right place to see, so you can see everything properly. Streams like this hopefully will become a more regular thing. With every new set I'm going to do a booster box stream, so similar to this. And then we are going to potentially have Birdlock streams, because episode 1 came out this week, and I've had a fantastic reception to that already, and I pray it can continue and we can keep the run alive. But yeah, there's other stuff that I've got planned that I want to do for live streams, and although I have a Twitch, and you can follow me on Twitch as well. Although there is a Twitch, I'm going to do predominantly most of my streams on YouTube, because I want the YouTube to be the focus of and the core of my content creation. We still post on Instagram, we still post on TikTok. There's all that stuff to come. But today, we are going to be opening the Paldea Evolved booster box. We're going to be hunting for some goodies. Now, there's some great cards in this set. Magikarp is probably the main one I'm actually after, because that is a beautiful card. But there's also Iono in this set, or Iono, however you say that card's name. But 36 packs, this might take a while to get through, but I'm glad to have you all here along with the ride. Now, let's crack this open. I've got a bag of rubbish next to me, and we can just begin. Oh, let me just open this up here. Use the bag of rubbish next to me. Ting-loo. And there we go. I tell you what, let's move. How much further can I move everything over? I've got limited room here, so I have to try and make and do the best I can. Aerodactyl is not... Oh, it is in shot, but it's not very focused, but we can work with that. So, let's go through our first pack. Masquerada on the artwork. I'm going to be showing all codes in the video, because although I do need to actually play Paldea Evolved online, it does need... I don't need it as many codes as I have. So the codes are all going to be shown on stream. And then if you redeem anything, let me know what you get in your packs. And our first pack, we start off with a basic fire energy. I'm just going to switch so I can actually see what I'm doing. So we have, hang on a minute, I can figure this out. You are, there we go, that's all I need. That's how we can do it. Right, I've got my setup sorted. Right, first pack, basic fire energy to kick us off. We have Hoppip, our beautiful Paldean Wooper. Oh, a Noibat. I've not seen Noibat so far, so that's a new card for me. Combi, a beautiful Raichu artwork. Gothitelle, Arctibax. I actually prefer Arctibax to Baxcalibur. Reverse Holo Saguro, Reverse Holo Slackoff, and Chi-Yu EX in our first pack of the booster box. So that is a good start. That is a very good first pack. The question is, do we just leave everything stacked up against Aerodactyl, or do we move everything around? Energy cards can go straight in my rubbish bag. Right, so we had Masquerada last time. It's only fair we have Skeledirge this time. Right, and then let's go for second pack time. I don't know how long I'm actually going to be live for, so it might only be for half an hour if we can burn through the packs really quickly, but it might also be a bit longer. Just depends, really. Right, so second pack, basic Psychic Energy in the bin. Combi. Oh, this Jigglypuff, my girlfriend absolutely loves the artwork for that Jigglypuff. Girafarig. Said that completely wrong. Tropius. Oh, Brambleghast, lovely. Toxicroak, Crocodile chasing that Oranberry, Choice Belt, Reverse Holo, Corvisquire Bird Gang, Reverse Holo, and we get our second EX in Pikachu EX in our second pack. This is a very good start to the booster box. I don't think we'll be able to keep it up for all 36 packs, but I'll give it a good go. So there we go. Pikachu EX is in our second pack. That is a very good first 2 packs. I'm well happy with that. Just let me check something on Twitter quickly. I'm hoping it went live, my scheduled post. Yeah, it did. Whether anyone will actually... Right, that worked. So at least that's up and running. Right, so back to the packs. And pack number 3 with Paldea Evolved, we have Quaquavel EX. Well, Quaquavel on the artwork. The most outrageous Ducky Duck in all of the land. Oh. And there is the third code for you guys. So, like I said, I'm going to leave the video up on YouTube as well, because why not? Might as well. There's no point in deleting the VOD. And then we can have people redeem codes if they are not redeemed. They can check the opening if they want. But it's just another way to interact with everyone. But we have Voltorb, Clavel, Dunsparce, Noibat, Spidops, Pyro, that's a nice Pyro artwork, Florigato, Reverse Holo Cetoddle, Reverse Holo Bravery Charm, and there we go. I know we can keep the EX run up for too long. We have our Holo Wigglytuff as our third pack rare. Wigglytuff is a nice Pokemon, nice artwork, but it's not an EX, is it? We need an EX. But I think there's a Wigglytuff EX in 151, is there? There might not be. I might have just completely made that up. But, right. So, pack number 4. Tinglu on the artwork. One of the most annoying Pokemon in VGC at the moment. It's just too broken. It's too bulky. It's too good at trying to get Fisher off. There's a code for you guys. I'll tell you what, let's guess the energy on this one. Let's go for a water. The times I ever guess the energy right, it's normally a bad pack. I never get any guess the energy right and it be something good inside. So Krogunk, Cetoddle, Shroodle, Phalanx, Luminous Energy, Bombardiered Bird Gang, Flamigo Bird Gang. There's lots of Bird Gang love in this. Pelipper Bird Gang Reverse. Oh, beautiful Pikachu Reverse Holo. And then a Hariyama Reverse. Not a Hariyama Reverse, or a Hariyama Holo. I've not seen that one actually. So that, I think, is another new card. So that goes well for my binder. I'll tell you what, we ain't opened the Chain Pal pack yet. So let's crack that open and see what goodies await us in here. And once again, there is a code, if it will focus. There's the code for you guys. One from the back. And we have basic Metal Energy. In the bin, a Great Ball, Hoppip, Makuhita, Pincurchin, Pelipper Bird Gang, Fleshinda Bird Gang, once again, all the love, Vigoroth, Great Ball, Giacomo Reverse, and then a Jumpluff Holo. No illustration rares yet, which is kind of surprising actually. That was what, pack 5, and we haven't got an illustration rare yet? Kind of sus if you ask me, a little bit sussy. But, moving on to Skeledirge. We are just going to keep cracking through these packs until we run out or we pull 500 Ionos. I think then I can happily retire. It's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. But there is the basic Psychic Energy, Glimmet, Frigibax, Tandemaus, Sprigatito, Giacomo, or a lovely Talonflame Bird Gang, Heracross, Grusha, Reverse Holo Glimora, and then a Hydreigon. The one thing I don't like about Scarlet and Violet era packs is I just seem to never pull illustration rares. I've got a couple in my Koraidon and Miraidon tins which come out. The video for that actually comes out later today at 5 o'clock. So if you're watching this, go watch my Koraidon tin afterwards. But yeah, other than that, I think that my illustration rare luck has been non-existent, I believe. So I've had a couple of good pulls here and there, but I've just mainly been using singles to buy my illustration rares. There is the next code for everyone there, and we'll do another Guess the Energy now. Let's go with fighting. No, lightning energy, of course. One Guess the Energy right and one wrong so far. But Sprigatito, Quaxley, come on, Beef Fry Coco behind this for all three starters. Oh, almost. We've got Charcadet, Relor, Mousehold, Tinkertuff, a beautiful So-So Tinkertuff, Pormo, Reverse Hollow Baxcalibur, and no illustration rare again, Reverse Hollow Clavel. Oh, but that is a beautiful Gyarados artwork. That is a lovely Gyarados. Again, another holo that I don't think I have, so I'm well chuffed with that. The whole point of opening this booster box is to try and get cards that I don't have in my binder. I was just going to take that above my set there. Mousecurada next. I may have to move the booster box out of the shop just because it is getting in the way a little bit. There is a code. Hopefully your packs on TCG Live are better than the ones I'm currently going. We started off with 2 EXs from 2 packs, but we need to catch up a little bit. Basic Darkness Energy, the beautiful Jigglypuff again, Tadbulb, Girafarig, I said it right this time, Great Ball, Paldean Tauros, I don't know if I've got that one, Skiploom, Dendra, Reverse Larvitar, still no illustration rare, Sneasel Reverse, and then we get a Worm as the holo, which has a pretty strong move actually, not too bad. 30 damage to each bench Pokemon is okay, but Manaphy is running rampant. And what is that mark on that card? Why is there just a random blue mark? Is that an error? I'm going to class that as an error. I'm going to have a look to see if there is any other Orthworms with that blue mark. But I don't think that's meant to be there. I'm pretty sure that is not meant to be there. Right, who's on the artwork for this? I can't even remember. Was it Chain Pow? I'm probably butchering these Pokemon's pronunciations, but oh well. It is what it is. There's the next code card for you guys. And then we shall go for... Let's go for a fire energy this time. Of course it's water. Whatever. It's normally always wrong whenever I guess one of the starting energies. It's always the one that is weak to. But we move on. We have now Magnemite, Knackley, Nimble, Shinx, Kilowattrel, Mabastiff, Azumarill, Shroodle, Reverse Hollow Shinx. Still no illustration rare. This has got to be a horrible run of packs for this booster box. But a Sableye with his diamonds as the holo. That's not too bad. Righty. Right or left? Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Let's go for right, because we want right and tight. Right, Paldea Evolved has been a very good set actually so far, but this booster box needs to step up a little bit. We need... What am I doing? That's not a code. That's not the card trick. We need to get some more pulls. We've gone through a lot of packs and only got 2 EXs so far. So the second half of this booster box needs to smash it out the park. But we have Dynio, Magikarp, Slowpoke, Litleo, Oranguru, Electrode, Grafaiai, Reverse Hollow Luxio, and I can feel it. There's got to be an illustration rare behind this card, surely. Yeah! And we get probably the one I was after the most. Tinkerton EX, special illustration rare, and then a low kicks holo as well. But let's take a closer look at that Tinkerton. That is a beautiful card. The colours on that is so nice. Love the way that sparkles as well. So that is a huge dub. And what we needed for the booster box, we needed something a bit more spicy to kick it off, and we got it. Come on, I forgot Meowscarada's name then. Come on, Meowscarada. Oh, let me put the cards from the other pack on the big pile. The booster box isn't standing upright by itself yet either. There is another code. And we are going to go one from the back. And we are going to guess fire energy again. No, darkness. Always darkness. But there is like 12 different energy types. So even to get one right, I'm happy with. And we got the first one right. So that's all that matters. Tadpole. Frigibax. Tandemaus. Sotodle. Gothorita. Hunchcrow. Calamitous Wasteland. Reverse Hollow Litleo. Okay, we get a gold Tinglu. Okay, gold Tinglu. That's in the reverse hollow slot as well. That's not classed as a rare. Okay. Tinglu EX Gold and Ceruledge. I can't wait for the first like Ceruledge full art we get or something like that. That would be beautiful. But Tinglu, the Pokemon we was absolutely just slamming about VGC earlier, we pull the gold card. So that is very nice. Huge dub. Packs, you will stay upright. I've decided. No, they won't. No. They're not having it. Absolutely not having it. But if anyone's out there watching, hopefully you're having a good Saturday morning and hopefully you have a good weekend. We're going to continue cracking open these packs and hopefully make it 3 packs in a row. We get something incredible. So now we have Basic Grass Energy. Relor, Quaxley, Bird Gang, Tinkertink, Pincurchin, Palosand, Raichu, Gothitelle, Artisan Reverse Hollow. We've broken the streak. Superior Energy Retrieval Reverse and Garganackle. Gargle on these balls as our hollow for this pack. Right, we are actually flying through these packs, but that's absolutely fine because that's what we're here to do. I also got my Lord of the Rings delivery today, so the Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings expansion is out, and that delivery is actually currently sat behind me on the bed. So there may be an opening of that coming soon, but there also might not be because I don't know anything about Magic and I don't want to look like an idiot. So I might just open that off camera. But we start off this pack with Rookity Bird Gang, lovely card, Pikachu, Slack Off, Watchful Bird Gang, Vespiquen, Ice Cube. Oh, there's lots of Bird Gang love in this pack. I love it. Iono, Reverse Hollow Gothitelle, more Bird Gang love with Ice Cube. It's getting his head stuck in the fridge. Lovely card, lovely artwork. Beautiful. Oh, what a double hitter pack. And the Dedenne EX full art as well. This Dedenne is surprisingly cheap. In America, you can get it on Tron and Toad for like £2, which is insane for a full art. Like, Paldea Evolved is actually really cheap in America, and then over in the UK, for some reason, it's just not. It's a lot more expensive. But we can add 2 more cards to our pile. Dedenne and Ice Cube. Okay, that is good. That is a very nice pack. And I think that's the first double hitter pack we've had in this booster box. So, let's keep the good vibes flowing. Let's keep it going. Another code card. I should probably actually do a live TCG stream on YouTube. That might kick it off. But we have Basic Water Scott. It's Psychic. It's not Water. It's Psychic. That is terrible. My brain just refuses to work sometimes, I swear. And then we have Rockruff, Pawmi, Larvitar, Sandygast, Pincurchin, Zuelius, Mousehold, Dunsparce Reverse, love this Reverse, and then Baxcalibur, who should have been a Velociraptor. Why make Arctibax a great looking Velociraptor and Baxcalibur is not? It's just a Godzilla. I want my Velociraptor dinosaur. We need more fossil Pokemon. I want my Velociraptor fossil Pokemon. Give it to me now. Also, why have we not got a Stegosaurus? A Stegosaurus fossil Pokemon would be fantastic. Now on to Skeletors, a fire crocodile. All we need is a grass crocodile, and then we have the holy trinity of crocodile starters. So there we go. Pokemon, you need to know. You know what you need to do for Gen 10. Grass crocodile starter. And we have basic darkness energy, Nacli, Fuecoco, Wattrel, Tinkatink, Primate, Grusha, Mismagius, Farigarath reverse holo, Faulkner reverse, but he is a bird trainer, so we'll let him off. And then Tyranitar holo as well, with his big, massive mouth. Oh. I can't wait. I bet that looks ridiculous on stream. But Chain Pow, the illustration rare for Chain Pow looks beautiful. The actual card looks stunning. We need a couple more illustration rares in this booster box, and we've still got a fair few packs to open. So hopefully we can get a few more. But we have Metal Energy, Makuhita, Magikarp, Slowpoke, Litleo, Arctobax, Giacomo, Talonflame, Therapeutic Energy, Luminous Energy, and Boss's Orders. Okay, guess this Boss's Orders this time, with his big, ridiculous coat and cloak that he wears. How heavy is that necklace around his neck? Or collar, or whatever it is. How heavy is that? I bet it weighs a ton. And then Mousegirada again. Is there 5 pack arts for... I believe there is. I think there's 5 pack arts. There's the 3 starters, and then there's Chain Pow and Tinglu. We've got Tinglu Gold, we just need Chain Pow Gold if there's one in this set. But Water Energy for this pack. I've lost count of what pack we're on. Tarantula, Charcadet, Murkrow, Bird Gang, Mischievous, Cetitan, Corviknight Bird Gang, Dunsparce, Mankey Reverse, Dynio Reverse, and a Bomber Snow. We've already got a Bomber Snow, so that is not a new card, sadly. Right, Tinglu and Chain. Yeah, there's 5. There we go. 5 pack arts that answered that question relatively easy. And we will keep giving out code cards, and we will keep opening packs, and hopefully pull Chain Pow. We want the illustration Chain Pow in a pack. Psychic Energy, I didn't say water or whatever this time. Fuecoco, Bramblin, Qfont, Krogunk, Knucklestack, Corvisquire Bird Gang, Jet Energy, Makuhita, Marill Reverse, and then a Tinkerton holo as well, so not too bad, but it's not quite as good as the illustration rare we pulled earlier. That Tinkerton is a beautiful card. Yes, the packs actually stand up, so that is a win in my eyes. Absolute win. I hate it when you open a booster box and they all just slump forward. But we've finally reached the stage where they can stand up. So we are probably over halfway through this booster box now. It's been okay. It's not too bad. Not too Xabi Alonso. We just need a bit more pizzazz to go in it. Shroodle with his tongue out. Glimmet. Bramblin rolling in the wind. Shinx. Brambleghast. We've got an evolution line there. Superior Energy Retrieval. Sudowoodo. Ooh, Talonflame reverse. Lovely Bird Gang. Fletchinder reverse Bird Gang. And Copperaja EX. Okay, we get our 3rd EX of the booster box. Well, I guess the others, the full arts are EXs as well, but just normal EX. Copperaja EX. Qfant was actually the first shiny Pokemon I got in Scarlet and Violet. So, Copperaja EX feels rather fitting. Moving on to Quaquavel, who we will get someday in our live stream for the Birdlock. Once again, if you've not seen the Birdlock, it is on my channel. We've had episode 1 out this week, and episode 2 will hopefully be out Wednesday. I'm trying to get an episode out every Wednesday, but if I don't have a main video plan, that might move to the Saturday. Lightning Energy for this pack. Rockruff, Pormy, Larvitar, Dynio, Heracross, Kilowattrel, Azumarill, Frigibax, Calamitous Wasteland, and there we go, we have another EX, Quaquavel EX. We had it on the artwork and we got it inside the pack. The big dancing bird himself, or herself. I've not actually used any of the cards in live yet, so I'm not up to date with what is good in the TCG and what is not. Need some sustenance. Talking for half an hour really can just dry your mouth, especially when you're the only one talking to you. But we move on to Skeledirge. I think Skeledirge has a much cooler name in one of the European languages. Is it French or German? Its name is actually a lot better. I think someone is going to be at the door shortly, so just give me a second. I think someone's at the door. So. Yep. God knows what this massive box is. I'll have to have a look through that later. Do you know what? Considering it's summer, it's very cold this morning actually. But I actually don't mind actually. It's been blazingly hot. Right, back into the pack. Darkness, not metal. I was about to say metal. What is going on? Sneasel. Gothorita, Marill, Wingull Birdgang, Pupitar, Faulkner, Seviper, Krogunk, Gothorita, and then Veluza. Not the best pack there. The pack of the absolute pile of commons and uncommons is just slowly mounting up. And then the worst part, I've got to go through all of them and decide which ones I'm missing and which ones I need to add to my Paldea Evolved binder. Obviously, I'm only doing commons and uncommons in the binder. All the other stuff goes into their other collection binders. So Satoddle, Sharoodle, Phalanx, Jigglypuff again, Fighting Olu, Quaxwell, Saguaro, beautiful Slowpoke, Arctibax, ooh, hello Luxray, and then a very fierce looking Luxray Holo. That's the final card in that pack. Very nice. And then Quaquavel. We had Quaquavel EX in our last Quaquavel pack, I believe. So, can that continue? Can we get something spicy? Can we get a illustration rare, please? Water Energy for Quaquavel. Nimble. Maschiff. Slackoff. Wooper. Pelipper Birdgang. Fleshinder Birdgang. Toxicroak. Honchkrow Reverse Birdgang. Charcadet. Oh, hello Mimikyu. I don't think I've got a Mimikyu Holo actually. Oh. Why did Mimikyu not get an illustration rare? We need more Mimikyus. Mimikyu is a great Pokemon. He says as he's got it tattooed on his sleeve. It's on my shoulder currently with the other 5 Pokemon in my favourite Pokemon team. We are flying through these packs and I'm not going to stop because we want some goodness. Fire Energy for the first time in what feels like a decade. Sandagast, Torantula, Murkrow, Misdrevious, Vespiquen, Ice-Cube Birdgang, Iono, Tandemaus. Hey, Paldean Tauros with a massive print line on it, but Paldean Tauros and Oricoro, Birdgang Holo. What that's just normal Paldean Tauros, it's not the water or the fire one on there. with a massive print line across the top. I don't think you can see it on the camera. You can just about, actually. But Paldea and Tauros is a nice addition to our pile. Packs, sit up. You know you want to. Be good packs. Skeledirge. Come on, Skeledirge. My starter for Scarlet and Violet. We have to get something from a Skeledirge pack. It just has to happen. I've been a faithful Fuecoco supporter, and it just has to be rewarded at some point. So Fighting Energy, Tadpole, Girafarig, Great Ball, Relor, Farigarath, Zoelius, Spidops. Oh, Reverse Hollow Noibat. Is Noibat the only dragon type in this set? I forgot the words for it then. Reverse Hollow Tarantula, and then a Slacking pounding the ground, which is quite surprising because Slackings are normally asleep. And then on to Chain Power. We are getting closer to the end of the booster box now, but we're doing alright. We're doing okay. Another code for you guys if the camera will focus. Actually, need to just check what. 69% battery. Okay, the battery on the camera is fine. We are good to continue. So Pineco, Tinkertink, Mankey, Delibird Bird Gang, Pyroar, Luxio, Luminous Energy, Skiploom Reverse, Tinkertuff Reverse, and then a Jumpluff. Oof. We already got a Jumpluff in this booster box. We don't need another one. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've still got 10 packs to open. So actually, we're flying through this booster box, but we are doing okay. Just over half an hour to get 26 packs. That's not too bad, and we've still got 10 to go. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Basic Psychic Energy, Sneasel, Gothita, Mischief, Wingull, Knucklestack, Corvisquire, Jet Energy, Qfont, Tinkertink, and Glimora. I was hoping, because at the top of the cards you could see a little sparkle. I was hoping it wasn't just a holo, but it is, sadly. That's the false hope you get from Scarlet and Violet era packs, sadly. But we move on, and then we go to our next pack. So 9 more to go, 9 more codes. If these codes don't get redeemed, then I will happily redeem them all on TCG Live. That might even be another stream itself. But Krogunk, Rookidee, Oranguru, Electrode, Vigoroth, Fuecoco Reverse, another Fuecoco Reverse, okay. And then another Orthworm, and this one doesn't have the blue spot. So, what the hell is that blue spot on that Earthworm? Is it a printing error? Or is it just... I don't know. Maybe it just wants to be blue. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba da, dabba dee dabba da, dabba dee dabba da. And then next code for you guys. And I can spell burning, so that's not a good sign. So Fighting Energy, Super Rod, Love Disc, Snova, Fletchling Bird Gang, Bombardier Bird Gang, Flamigo Bird Gang, I love it. Paldea and Tauros, Super Rod, Rabscar Reverse. Okay, I've not seen Rabscar actually before, and Pawmot. First time we've got a Pawmot today, so that is a good one. That is nice. And Chain Power, we're getting close to the end of the booster box. And we have Paldea Evolved, codes still to give away, and more packs to open. Oh, Fire Energy, okay. Quaxley, Tinkertink, Pincurchin, Makuhita, Pyroar, Floragato, Mousehold, Phalanx, Spidops, the worst spider Pokemon ever, and Veluza. Not happy with Veluza there. I don't like Veluza, because every time you swim in that ocean on Scarlet and Violet, all you get bombarded with is for losers. Absolutely hate it. Despicable Pokemon. Should never exist. And Psychic Energy again. Magnemite. Phalanx. Combi. Jigglypuff. Pinchurchin. Crocodile. Grafaiai. Brambleghast. Nacli. Ooh, Full Art Clavel. There we go. A bit of spice. A little bit of spice added back. Full Art Clavel. Search a deck for free basic Pokemon 120 HP or less and put them in your hand. Okay, not a bad thing, but do you need to use a trainer for that? A bit hit and miss. So Clavel is a Full Art, so that's very nice. We got a Gold, a Full Art, and a Tinkertink. They are the main hits so far, with 5 packs left to go. Yes, energy. Okay, I didn't do the energy trick. Water Energy this time. Pineco, Marill, Mankey, Delibird, Fighting Ola, or Ole, or whatever you want to call it, Mabastiff, Quaxwell, Seviper, Mastiff Reverse, and a Slowking EX. Terrestrialize Slowking. Okay. Is that a Ghost Terrestrialize? I don't actually know. See, this is why we need more typings added to the TCG. Like, Psychic has such a broad spectrum. And so does Rock, actually. Like, the Fighting Energy is what? Rock, Ground, Fighting. I think it's just Rock, Ground, and Fighting, actually. So it's 3 types. Psychic can be like Ghost, can be Psychic, can be Dark. And then you've got Darkness Energy, which can also be any of the 3 as well, which is very, very strange. More typings, please. And then you've got Fairy as well, so Psychic can also be Fairy. But hopefully we get Fairy type cards back. I think they're going to do what they did with Evolving Skies, when they went, oh, Dragon types are back, and make a big deal out of it. They removed Fairy types when Dragon types came in, and I think they're going to do the same this time. They're going to take maybe Dragon back out and have Fairy put in. Clavel, Tropius, Dunsparce, not Dunsparce, Skiploom, Dendra, Palossand, Glimmet, Mismagius, and a Lycanroc EX. Okay, another Full Art. That is great. I'm doing very well with the Full Arts in Paldea Evolved. That's like my 4th Full Art I have pulled. So that is very, very pleasing for me. 3 packs left, and then we will end the stream, sadly. But I've had a lot of fun doing this, and there will be a lot more live streams to come on the channel. So make sure you give the video a like. That's a dislike. Make sure you give the video a like and subscribe for more Pokemon content. We are on to basic Fighting Energy, Super Rod, a Lovey Love Disc, Snova, Fletchling, Sagararo, Farigarath, Zawelius, that's not a reverse, Charcadet reverse, Florigata reverse, and there's the Hariyama once again. Right, 2 packs left, the final 2 packs. We have to get something good in these last 2 packs, surely. Come on. Give me another illustration rare. Just give me something, please. That's what I want. We've had a very good booster words. We've had a very good booster box so far, and we just want to end on a high. We want to end on something incredible. So Leaf Energy to start us off in our second to last pack. Magikarp jumping out of the water. A beautiful Slowpoke artwork. Litleo, Rockruff, Tinkertuff. Another So-So card. That's 2 So-So cards in this pack. Hormo, Gothorita, Reverse Holo Delibird. Come on, illustration rare behind it. Reverse Holo Relor. Oh, we got Rabscar. We had the reverse holo of that earlier, and I don't think I've got that holo. So that is fine, because that can help bulk out the booster box. Andy, hello, welcome to the stream. I will go through all of the hits we've had so far. So we've got Lycanroc EX, Slowking EX Terrestrialized, Clavel, Paldean Tauros, Quaquaval EX, Copperage EX, Ice-Cube, Dedenne, Tinglu. Tinkatongue has been the star, I must admit. That Tinkatongue EX was fantastic. And then Pikachu EX and Chi-Lu. Chi-Yu, not Chi-Lu. So we've done very well so far, and I'm praying there is something in that final pack as well. I've also got a massive stack of codes, which I don't know if they've been redeemed or not, so they've been shown as I've opened every pack. So Andy, if you need any codes, just go back through and just scan everything. Because I don't play the TCG Live. I mean, I have an account on there and I've got a couple of games. I've sadly lost to Mert once, and I think that's just traumatised me ever since. I don't feel like I need to play anymore after losing to Mert. But we will crack this final pack. And there's the final code if my camera will focus. But I'm surprising how well this stream has actually held up. I was expecting it to be super choppy, but it's actually held up surprisingly well. I'll take a look. No worries, man. Plenty of time. They're always there if you need them. And you can always have a look at all the other packs and see if you can find any hitters there. But Metal Energy, what's your plan for the weekend then, Andy? You got anything planned? Words. See, I've only played him once and I've lost against him, and I think that's traumatised me. So I don't really want to try again. I know he's got a Chain Pow deck now as well, so that kind of terrifies me. Although I have a Miraidon deck, which I guess it's stronger against. But Miraidon seems very powerful. I have to say, Miraidon. I might have to add a cheeky Raichu V into it as well. But we'll start off the final pack with Girafarig, Tropius, Great Ball, Hoppip, Titan, Falconer, the bird guy trainer. Love it. Love to see it. The flying type gym leader. Leaving for work in 10 minutes, but have a nice chilled day. That's good. It's Father's Day tomorrow as well, so I'm going to have a nice chilled day as being a father. I can enjoy being spoiled rotten. I actually get a lie-in tomorrow, which will be fantastic. But hopefully you have a good day at work. Hopefully it's not too stressful. Hopefully it's somewhere it's nice and cool, so you don't have to boil in the heat. But Dunsparce, Reverse Holodendra, come on, final pack. Please give us an illustration rare to end on. No! Abomasnow, get in the bin. You absolute monstrosity of a Pokemon. And then it ends with Hydreigon, which is just an absolute monster in VGC anyway, so that is fantastic. Oh dear, oh dear. I've now got to sort out... No, I'll just show everyone quickly. My bin pile, obviously, has gone very well. Everything just gets chucked on the floor. Everything just gets thrown away. The absolute mess of having to tidy up after recording a video. But I've also got other posts as well. Oh, booster box you can get in the bin. But I did have this arrive as well. Oh, that's upside down. Might help if I turn it around the right way. But I did have my Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering set booster box appear earlier today. So that is something I'm very looking forward to. And I also have my bundle as well with Gollum and Frodo. I'm very excited to open this. As a big Lord of the Rings fan, I'm looking forward to that. But I know next to nothing about Magic, so that is slightly terrifying for me. Right, let's go through all the pulls one final time. Let's put all the EXs at the front. Why not? Yeah, we'll go through it like that. Incoming one of... If I got the one of one, I don't think I'd ever publish it. I'd literally get on a plane to America and get it graded at PSA straight away. Because I know there's a bounty for what people are offering, like 1 million. Can I have some money when you sell the ring? If I get it, mate, oh my god, I'll be over the moon, and I'll definitely spoil everyone with my £1 million. But yeah, I'll definitely get it graded, and just... You have to get it graded. I know there's people offering £1 million for it as a bounty already, but you have to get it graded. It'll just be worth way more. Get it, especially if it comes back as a PSA 10. Just break it over and over until it comes back. Send it to BGS after PSA if it doesn't get a 10. Imagine you send it to BGS and it gets a black label. That would be absolutely mesmerising. But let's go through the pulls and round up the stream. We have Copperaja EX, Quacklevel EX, Chi-Yu, Pikachu. I didn't actually know there was a Pikachu EX in this stream. The highlight of it for me, Tinkatongue EX. Absolutely beautiful card. I know Taj wanted it as his chase card and he pulled it in his, so I'm happy for him to get that. We also have Tinglu EX Gold, the Dene EX with the... Is that a fairy? No, it's not fairy. That is... No, it is fairy. Fairy Terra? Oh, it really annoys me we don't have fairy type cards for fairy Terra type. Ice Cube, the little bird in the fridge. Paldea and Taurus leading a stampede. Clavel, Slowpoke EX, and then Lycanroc EX to end on. I think that's an alright booster box. Could have been smashed out a bit more with another special illustration rare, but that Tinkaton is beautiful. I've now got the fun job of adding stuff to the binder and tidying up as well. That's always the fun part of a stream. Thank you very much everyone for watching. Andy, thank you very much for chatting as well. I greatly appreciate it. Big love to you, Andy. Hope you have a good day at work. And I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. I've been Pigeon. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.